Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Tonight I'm guiding you through a yin yoga practice for anxiety, stress, and worry. And in this practice, we'll be balancing what's known as Vata Dosha. In Ayurveda, the doshas are made of the 5 elements of nature, and Vata Dosha is made of air and space. And in the fall months, because we have an excess of air or wind in the environment around us, this could lead to an excess of Vata dosha, of air and wind, in the body and also in the mind. And this leads to these ungrounded states where we can't stop thinking, where there's a lot of anxiety and insomnia. So this practice will connect us down into the earth. So we're taking our energy out of the mind and down into the body. And we'll get started by coming down onto the earth, onto our backs. So we'll come into cannonball pose, lengthening the spine onto the ground and taking a moment to adjust through your head and your shoulders, relaxing your pelvis, and let's hug our knees towards our chest, gently lengthening the lower back and finding a compression through the lower abdomen, which is the home site of Vata dosha in the large intestine and the colon. So feel into that gentle massage through the lower digestive system as you close your eyes. And take a moment to ground your energy downward into the earth. Feeling and sensing the pull of gravity on the spine and skull bone. Hugging your knees a little closer towards your chest and beginning to softly breathe in and out through your nose. Feeling as though your breath were reaching all the way up to the space between your eyebrows, softening this space. And your breath reaching further, deeper, back into the midbrain. Inhaling, imagining your breath moving in through the nose and all the way to the midbrain. And exhale from the midbrain all the way out. Inhaling to the midbrain. Exhaling all the way out. Beginning to quiet your mind. And keep hugging your right knee to your chest as you extend the left leg long onto the mat, interlacing your fingers in front of the shin bone. And with your breath, beginning to break up stagnation through the lower abdomen. Perhaps imagining with each breath that you're releasing and letting go of anxiety and worry. Take one more breath. And then again, float the left knee back to meet the right. So both knees to your chest, and then both knees now drop over to the left into a two-knee twist. Coming onto the side of the hip and hugging your knees a little bit closer to the armpit. And you can rest your left palm on the thigh and take your right arm open in line with the shoulder, rotating your chest to the sky and closing your eyes. Soothing and releasing through the central nervous system. Filling the lungs and chest with breath. 4 more breaths. Sliding your knees away from your body and shifting onto your back with your feet on the floor. Lengthen the spine and take a breath. Floating your left knee to your chest, lengthening the right leg onto the ground. Inviting in the medicine of the earth, the stability and strength of the ground below you. And feeling body and mind beginning to slow down. becoming present in this moment. And now both knees float back to your chest, squeezing the knees to the heart. And we'll shift our knees over to the right for a 2-knee twist. Drawing the knees towards the armpit and opening across the left arm and dropping through the left shoulder. Creating space to breathe slowly and completely. Vata is also related to our breath and the vayus, the winds of the breath. As we slow down, we feel how our breath is connected to our life force. Inviting the breath to breathe the body. Inviting the breath to breathe you. And remain over on the right side, drawing the left arm across over to the right, placing one palm on the ground and rolling your body all the way up. And come into a seated position with our legs stretched out in front of us, adding a little support for the sits bones. And we'll continue to compress and massage and break up any tension through the lower abdomen by first bending through the right knee and drawing the knee open, bringing the sole of the foot to the upper inner thigh. So we'll be folding forward over the left thigh, finding that little bit of compression, adding support for your head. Just be mindful of your knee. So if you are bringing support, bring it to the shin bone or to the inner leg line. And melting your body forward. And stretching open through the ligaments of the lower back. And all the way up to the kidneys. Take a few breaths to lift up, extending both legs in front of you. Breathing in and out. And again, feeling the pull of gravity on your body. Hips heavy, thigh bones, heels. Bringing your awareness and energy into your feet. Feeling your feet. And slowly bending through your left knee. Letting the knee drop open, adding cushioning there if you need to. The sole of the foot to the upper inner thigh. And readjusting the sits bones so they're even on the ground. And we'll fold forward over the right leg. Taking your last breath. Rolling up. And taking space to breathe. You can draw your body forward, clear off the mat behind you, and bring a bolster or a rolled blanket along your spine. Bring the edge of the prop to your tailbone and let your knees drop open, soles of your feet together. You can always add cushioning underneath your thighs or your knees. And then take a big breath and lengthen down along the spine. And make sure your head is fully supported so that your head's not dropping off the top of your prop. Widen the heart, close your eyes. Soften through your jaw and tongue. And feel the clear blue sky above you, as though that clear blue sky we're moving into the mind, into the space of the mind. Mind clear and body connected to the earth, to the present moment, to the here and the now. And again, feel your breath moving in through the nose and all the way to the mid-brain. And exhaling from the midbrain all the way out through the nose. And you can simply stay here with this breath. If you'd like to add a mantra, adding the mantra Om Shanti, which means peace. Inhaling and repeating to yourself Om. And as you exhale, Shanti, peace. And please remain here in this serene space of rest and peace for as long as you need. And I'll see you next time. Namaste. And for those of you who'd like to go deeper into these practices with me, please join my new online Yoga with Kristen membership. In this membership, we'll be working with full-length practices, and we'll be layering our practices according to the season, the time of day, and also the moon cycle. I hope to see you in there. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.